Alright, welcome back, good people. On this video, I want to talk about a simple structure for people to know, like, and trust you. Think about that. People have to know, like, and trust you before they buy from you. That's how business is done, right? Or do you buy from people that you don't like or that you don't trust, right? So you think about yourself being a consumer. You as a consumer, when you're marketing your product or your information to your audience, you got to think in terms of you being solicited by another company. When another company tries to contact you for your business, how do you react? What's the one thing that makes you say yes and the one thing that makes you say no, right? A lot of that has to do with them knowing, liking, and trusting you. And what I want to talk about with this video is if you were to create a video system of your own, similar to this one, where you're establishing credibility, you're establishing connections, you're establishing a way for people to know, like, and trust you, right? That's what I do here. This, in the 21st century, in order for me to sell products, I need to have a communication that's open for people to know who I am. That my name is Larry James. My company is speakwithlarry.com, right? That's who I am and that's what I do. And I create products and I teach people how to set up their own business online, right? So when I create these videos, I'm doing that for that purpose. I'm doing that to open your mind to how easy it is for you to do this. Now, with that being said, think about this video in line with that. I'm going to be talking about things that if you were going to create a video, let's say you were creating 6 videos, right? Or maybe 7 videos. Or you were creating 3 videos, but you wanted to create all this information in those 3 videos. This is how you would do that, right? Step 1, in the first video, you would introduce yourself. And the introduction creates a connection. And that connection is a warm, friendly, inviting, and it lowers people's defenses, right? That's what that does. When you create that video, if you ever saw my first video, that's what that video was designed to do. If I was creating a series of videos, that first video is designed to lower your defenses and allow you to be open to who I am and what I have to say, right? Now, another thing that you want to take into consideration there is that you're not talking to a group in your videos. You want to talk to one person, and your ideal client, like you, would talk to someone that's close to you. So let's say you're talking to a coworker, or you're talking to a really good friend, right? Somebody that you can talk and be yourself with. Right? That's what you want to do. That's what I do on these videos. I'm myself. This is, if you walk through my front door right now, you're going to get this person, right? Because this is me. And I don't pretend to be anybody that I'm not. But I do have structure. I have systems. I have standards. I have things that have to be done because I have a business. It's a business, right? It's not a game. It's a business. Okay, number 2, which will be the second video, you want to create credibility. This is where you want to share your I help statements. What does that mean? Who do you help? Do you know? You need to know who that is, okay? You need to know who you help and how you help them, because in this second video is where you're putting that content right there. And if you don't know that, then you're going to be struggling, because I'm viewing the video, I'm going to have a struggle understanding what it is you're trying to relate to me, right? Video number 3 is position your promise and create a hook. What does that mean? This is the reason why someone would want to give you their email and name, because this is where you need to be strong. It says something like, in this video, you're going to learn how to, boom, whatever that how-to is, right? And it says these should be your ideal client's desired outcomes that you want to hook them in with. So putting all that together, after you position yourself and create a hook, this is the why someone would want to give you their name and email address, right? That's simple enough. And that's what you want, name and email address. Because once you capture that name and email address, what that allows you to do is put them on what's called a follow-up list. And your follow-up list is where you create your income. When they put their name and email address, you want to just break even on that if you're paying for ads, right? It's not necessarily that you make a profit on that. As a matter of fact, don't even look to make a profit on that. But if you put in $1 and you get $1 back, then that's a good deal. That's a wash, right? So if you put in $50 and you get $50 back, that's a wash. But you accumulated some names on your email list. And on your email list, you may have like me, on one of my email lists, I have like 15 different emails that are set to go out at different times, right? On the 5th email, it will have an offer that the subscriber can buy something, right? You can purchase something. Now that is profit, right? That's profit. Now the 10th video also has an offer, but the videos in between, they're informational videos. Just me talking, sharing, letting you get to know who I am, what I do, how what I do can help you, giving you tools and techniques about the system. Boom. Job done, right? Don't you love that? I mean, you're talking about what you do. This is what you do. If you're a carpenter and you're talking about carpentry work, you're not out of your box. You're in your box. You're in your zone. That's where you're strong, right? So that's what you want to do. The 4th video is to share your superhero story. It says share your down story, your struggle story, your up story, and the results that you personally had or helped your clients have. Now, we all have those, right? If I just sit down and listen to you, you can tell me some stories about when it was rough, when it was okay, or when it was really good, right? So share that with your audience. Let them know from time to time, you're a human being just like they are. The 5th one is to expose pain. This is where you can share the 3 biggest mistakes or myths you see your ideal clients making when it comes to their specific topic. And remember, people are more driven to get out of pain than to move towards pleasure. Let me say that again because you may not have caught that. People are more driven to get out of pain than to move toward pleasure. So if you have something that can take the pain away, they will sign up for that more so than if you have something that's going to give them pleasure, pretty much, right? Okay, the 6th video you would create would be to provide a solution. This is where you teach some simple tips. And here are some of the examples that you might want to teach. 3 steps to increase your sales with video by 300% in 90 days. 5 secrets to lose 10 pounds naturally and keep it off. 3 ways to discover your passion and quit your job this month. You see, this is where you can teach 3 to 5 part formula in your next video that you do, and that will add value. See, all this is like strategic step-by-step process that when you put it in place, then it works, right? It just works like magic. And then before you know it, here comes the revenue, here comes the income, and it increases your confidence because now you're thinking you can do it. You knowing you can do it, right? Because you got the money to prove it. And it's not the money that's going to prove it, though. Please know that. The money's going to come, but that's not proving that you know what you know. Because, it's levels. If you're just doing it for the money, it'll be a wash because it'll be a limit you can reach. And finally, the 7th video, we'll call this the 7th video. You're creating a video series. Well, remember, you can put all these in one video, though. You just like I'm talking about all 7 in one video. Bam! Mission accomplished, right? Is to call to action. This is where you want to raise your energy and show confidence as an authority. The intention here is to get a new subscriber to your email list or to get a new client. And this is where you tell them what to do next. You'll see, as an example, me doing this at the end of videos. Subscribe to this channel. Comment on this video. Like this video, right? And when you need to do that, what you need to do next is what you need to do going forward. That's what you tell the person who's viewing your video as on the call to action. You tell them you want them to do X, whatever X is, right? Simple as that. Simple as that. And then you're finished, just like me. Don't forget to share these videos, like these videos, and continue to watch these videos.